Hey, this is Timmara signing on with the Fantasy Journey demo. Okay, so I actually got reached out to by the developer of the game, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I tried to look at pronunciation. Zhangji Art Studio, and they released this demo, I think, back in 2025. I'm trying to remember. I know I read that somewhere, but anyways. But the studio reached out to me to check out the demo for their action game, a pixel art, as they described it, Sekiro-like, or kind of akin to Sekiro. And so this was a little bit ago, like better part of a week ago, and I've just been so freaking busy. I just left my job in retail for something else, and so I only got a few days to myself. But I've been meaning to check this out. So yeah, Fantasy's Journey. Let's just dive right into it. Hopefully the audio is all balanced correctly. This is an ancient continent. All kinds of creatures multiply in this world. They developed in different cultures and different races, also differentiated into different countries. Sorry, I'm reading them all sniffly. Among them, humans in the recent few hundred years. A technology for obtaining the crystallization of Earth's, they're going by very fast. From then on, it developed extremely rapidly and became the most powerful race. Yeah, going a little bit fast. In the mysterious sea of trees at the deepest part of the continent. Living among the isolated elf race. Each member needs to leave their hometown to gain experience when they reach adulthood. And now a young elf is getting ready to set out. Okay, so we got our established. It's got controller support, so I'm using a controller. Just a second. Let's tweak. No, wait, it should be fine. Yes, sir. I'll lower the audio a little bit. That looks a little bit more balanced on my waveform. I hope it's right. Anyways. Okay, but so we got our, our setting. I'm playing this on a controller, just a second. I'm just seeing what everything does. Okay, we got our block. Okay, so we need a little time to do our actions, kind of very Souls-like. We can sharpen our blade. We got no skills yet, or summons. I'm just getting things figured out. Okay. Got dodge, got charge. Oh, that's what the circle was. Oh, okay, it's our stamina. Damn, okay. Looks like a super move. Okay. Getting things figured out, so just bear with me while we're going. I thought that was like a frog there or something. Okay. That was a tutorial stone. Okay, so we build up energy we build up energy as we fight well, I guess, in order to execute super moves. I'm trying to think of what game that reminds me of. It should be on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. Okay. There seems to be something here. Got an apple. Okay, interacting with the environment. So yeah, no, Zhangji reached out to me, left a very nice message. There seems to be something here. Potion. Okay. Left a very nice message and, was really hoping, I would check their thing out. And it's just yeah, thanks for reaching out. Oh, there we go. It breaks. Do you want to search the treasure chest? Potion, other stuff. I see. Okay, so it's weaving in the combo. The day has finally come for you to embark on your journey away from home. Yes, sister. Your task is to find our kin village, Eversong Village. It is the only elven settlement relatively close to human territories. It is also an essential destination for our coming-of-age pilgrimage. but I am somewhat worried as the last few groups of elves who set out on this journey never returned. You must stay vigilant. May the winds guide your path. I'm off now. All right, we got this. So yeah, it's in pixel art, but like I like the look of this, like this scarlet dressed like a elven woman. I go, yes, interesting, wearing heels. Oh wait, am I missing something? I should have read the tutorial. There we go. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's kind of like a Neo with its like a key recovery. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh, I see, I see. There we go. Okay, save point. Once you exit this cave mouth, you will have left our territory. We have prepared a map for you. You can press the B button on the keyboard or the start button on the controller to open the menu. From there, you can check your status, inventory, map, and journal. Hold M key to, yeah, just tutorializing. May your journey go smoothly. Yeah, looks like a big area. You can use the wooden post ahead to practice perfect parry. Okay. Okay, sorry, just like tutorializing, but we get it. Alright, like that. So you gotta remember we got a parry. Okay. I think that was a loading screen, basically transition, and now we're into like a top-down open world area. Look at the animation, like how the fog clears. Okay, so we're getting like Final Fantasy random encounters. And a lot of enemies. Trying to watch their animations to like do a counter, but slime's easy to take care of. Okay, yeah, kind of Dragon Age-y, almost. So yeah, Final Fantasy style like open world map. As we progress and see the fog of war part, that's cool. Break, 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 break. Oh, that's just like the... Yeah, the main game the developer talked about in their email was like, it's like Sekiro. And I can see where they're coming from that. And I am a veteran Souls player, like, you know... I gotta replay Sekiro on the channel, actually. I'll have to keep that in mind. As if I'm not busy enough as it is. Yeah, and I don't know if, like, some, like, the weird, like, visual I don't know if it's glitching, but, like, some of the visual, like, ticks are just, like, transitions to hide loading screens or something. My computer is not great, so I honestly, if there's any, like, major technical issues or problems, I blame my hardware more than I blame the software. So keep that in mind. Female swordsmen. I go, female swordsman seems like, a little, like, okay. I'm currently traveling around to train my swordsmanship. Do you know how to respond to an enemy attack? Mashing random buttons? Mashing buttons randomly? There are basically 4 methods, all usable to the exact moment the enemy attacks. Choice you make right before getting hit. First is blocking, the simplest and least rewarding. Yeah, basically explaining. It only builds a small amount of stagger on the enemy. Safest option. Second is dodging. After a perfect dodge, quickly press the attack or charge button to counterattack. Right after the perfect dodge, immediately press the... Yeah. Third is parrying. It's easy to trigger. Just hold the charge button to spin your blade, and that spinning period becomes your parry window. Wait. Oh, I see. If you get hit during the spin, you'll automatically counterattack and deal massive stagger damage to the enemy. Gotcha. Force is the powered up attack, which is the ion slash upon success. The longer the charge, the longer the side. Yeah. So just our regular ability. So basically a mortal draw. Now that you mention, I really want to give it a try. There's a fifth method, but it's not suitable for everyone. Yes, using the most basic light attacks. If you manage to hit an enemy's incoming attack, you mean clashing blades with the enemy? Exactly. Blade clashing builds the most stagger and deals the highest damage, but it also carries the greatest risk. Yeah, like, okay, so we can interrupt an attack if we time it right. Trying something real quick. Okay. Fiddling around. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Oh, we watch it like decompose in real time. Jeez. It's like, how do we rest and recover? Is it just... No, I don't need to repeat the tutorial. Hold on. Maybe add an option just sort of like, I already know. Like, yes. Like, that's mainly for... I'm just looking. Oh, damn. Damn, massive breaks. That's it. You can build up and you can get enemies caught in, like, your massive radius of, like, the power strikes. So it's just sort of like, one enemy is, inspect. One enemy can be dangerous, but a lot of enemies can be, like, you know, can also be dangerous, but if you know how to deal with it. Yeah, I was spamming. All right. Yeah, let's rest here. Okay, cute little campfire. Kind of reminds me of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Oh, interesting. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so we can mix our foods together to like create different things. So if we take a large bread and an apple. Okay. Oh, and then we can, yeah. Gold is probably like souls, so it's like we probably lose them if we die, so we better be careful. There we go. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh, we staggered him. I was waiting for him to, like, wind up for another attack. Okay, we don't need to fight everything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that was cool. I see now. Okay. And I mean, the art direction and the, like, animations are so freaking cool. Damn. Whoops. I don't know what I did there. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, shoot. Whoop, okay. Okay, I am a bit of a spammer, but no, I see what we're doing here. Oh, HP full, so we don't need to pick that up. All right. But no, it's coming together. I see what's going on here. Whoops. Yeah, we don't need to fight everything. But we leveled up. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I still got the point. Sorry, like, it kind of just, like, threw us in a level up screen while we were in the middle of combat. It's just like, maybe this is a bad time for it. Let's increase our attack a little bit. So, sorry. Okay, different, like, customization items, or, like, different, perfect blocks restore HP, increase the trace of defense. Okay, so kind of like special, or like passive items. I'm a guard member of the Marine tribe. How did you end up in this place? I'm looking for my kin's village, Eversong Village. Eversong Village? I've never heard of that village. You can continue heading north and you'll find Valley Lodge. There, travelers from various tribes living nearby gather. Go there and ask around. All right, thank you. Little mouse, look at his big ears. He's so freaking cute. Goes, what did you say about me? Poison flower seed? Grants immunity to poison. Okay. Like, is that temporary, or permanently increased defense while used? Okay. All right, we got like different resources that I'm sure are for crafting or just for selling or for like making items later on. And like, I wonder how that works. Yeah, we're good. Sorry. So no, I'm seeing what, or I'm picking up on this already. Like, I like where this is going so far. It's like I'm curious about like starting random encounters just to see if that's something. Like, is there just anything special to this, or is it just... Damn it. Okay, I'm getting cocky. I was gonna say, do we even have to fight? Okay, we do. Alright. I was just curious to, like, maybe there'd be, like, different enemy types or something, or maybe there's, like, more rewards to it. But, okay. We'll keep that in mind, just keep out of the way. I'm thinking... We came from the other way, right? Yeah, we'll probably go for a bit because at least what the email told me was that, you know, there's about... Are you up to something or is it just like... No poison? Oh. Thought we had immunity to poison. I suppose it's... Or temporary. Whoop. Like, look at the poor guy, like, hunkering down because he's injured. Well, sorry. Okay. So, yeah, when you get, like, thrown into groups... Yeah, you see, like, the little, like, yellow flash when they're about to do an attack. Whoop. Some attacks are faster than others. There we go. Again, the flare is so cool. Like, it looks great, like, every step of the way. Whoop. Okay, I'm a little button mashy, but I managed to, like... As long as you're careful. You can time it where, you can time it where you can, like, stagger them before they can get certain attacks off. And so, like, if you manage your pace yourself correctly... So I thought there was another thing I could interact with there. Damn. Yeah, again, you probably shouldn't spam, but sometimes you just get lucky. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, are those plants moving on their own? Or I suppose it's because, like, I'm interacting with them, but I can't use them, so they're just, like, shunting over. Oh, cool, we're going under a thing in the foreground. Crude signpost, seemingly scribbled with something. Head this way to find an adorable little wolf king. If you can defeat it and bring me its fang, you'll get something nice in return. Border hunter. Go see for see yourself just how adorable it is. Oh, a wolf king! Okay. Is there like a... Okay, I was gonna say, there's a wolf pack ahead. You can prepare yourself before moving forward. The Wolf King's roar will rapidly drain your stamina. When your stamina is depleted, you'll enter a weakened state and lose combat ability. How do you plan to handle this? I'm just gonna hack through them. Pressing the charge attack button during dodge triggers a second dodge. The second dodge not only extends your evasion distance, but also restores stamina. It's also an active way to recover stamina. You need to master it. I think this should be your main method of getting around. Like, they know. They're self-aware enough to know, like, this is going to be, like, the Legend of Zelda dodge roll. I feel sorry for my poor souls for this for 1 second. They know it's going to be Legend of Zelda dodge roll. It's like, it's technically a second faster in movement. Alright, nope, not to part. I'm seeing what we can cook. And we did level up, so let's not forget. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I usually go just like power up attack because I'm just like unga bunga raw damage output kind of guy. 8 hours. Oh, like, there is, like, a day and night cycle, so I wonder if there's, like, you know, a certain amount of time that's passing. Yeah, so, like, they're gonna throw, like, lots of enemies at you, and so you gotta learn how to, like, pace yourself and, like, get distance to do certain moves. Whoops. We're fine. Boom! I've got to get in position for that. There we go. Perfect dodge, restore stamina. There we go. Yeah, so they'll throw some big groups at you, but you can manage if you just, like, pace yourself, or, like, you know, use the distance, or, you know, use the dodge to get distance and, like, figure out a tactic. And just, like, get a little bit away, start a combo up to build up energy, and then, like, rip through. Like, it's a push and pull of just sort of, like, distance and timing. And I go, his, like, you know, and your attacks are not, you know, beholden to your stamina. Cook the fang. Yeah, your attacks are not beholden to your stamina, so all you gotta worry about with stamina is your dodging. Alright, we're growing in power pretty quickly after, like, how much time it took to, like, kill one of those pigs a little while ago. I'm just looking. So yeah, no, I'm really starting to feel this. Like, okay, no, I see, like, where they're talking about with, like, their various inspirations. I see, like, the Souls-like elements they're putting into here, while still having more of, like, a free roaming, or, like, you know, a free form, fast playstyle, kind of like Sekiro. I've not even played it, but, like, aesthetically and, like, mechanically, it looks like a Hyper Light Drifter, which I've been really meaning to play. So yeah, you see that, like, you know, flash. That's when you really got time, right? And, you know, exploring the areas, finding, like, little permanent bonuses that are giving you, like, more attack damage, more defense. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, it was probably cute as a pup. Don't sweat the details. A little twice my height is your so-called little cutie. Sorry, heartless elf. Fine, take this lamp. Honestly, I could have bitten you harder. All right, take the lamp and scram. Next time, stay away from anything too cute. It's hazardous. Ought to use very handy. Okay, I'm guessing it just means, like, we use you know, we just have, like, light on us when it gets dark. I'm a traveling merchant. Take a look. What are you buying? Everything can be sold or refined, so it's probably... Increase attack power. So yeah, are these all just, like, passive bonuses? Any piece of food? Like, do we have to cook it? Or does it, like, I'm just looking. So we can sell slimes. There we go, we leveled up. Yeah, again, I'm always all about, like, raw attack power. If you can end a fight fast, and with something, like, with a lot of movement, like Sekiro or, like, Souls, depending on how you play it, if you can end a fight fast by doing a lot of damage, you know, you then just gotta worry about, like, avoiding it. Okay, I'm getting off track. Let's go check out that village. Hold on, I might put a quick pause in real quick. Sorry. Sorry, voice is a bit raw. Had a really good, like, late night stream the other night. The wound on your face tells me you still don't quite grasp combat, huh? Do you know that right after a perfect dodge, quickly pressing the attack or charge button lets you follow up with a pursuit strike? Also, if you press charge attack button before any enemy hits you, you can counterattack during the weapon spinning animation. I already figured that out myself just by mashing buttons. I mean, at least it's honest. Say, wait, hold on. Yeah, like that. Oh, look at the cuties. They're like, you know, they're like the herbivorous dragon. Yeah, it looks like the, what was it? The plesiosaurs, like the little dinos from Monster Hunter. I got something here. Want a puff? Smoking monkey. Smoking harms health. That's what they say, but I just can't quit smoking. Why, though? Because when I stop smoking, I start thinking about my miserable failed life. Want to buy some then? Got plenty here. No thanks. I need to contemplate my own life first. Oh my god, they did like the Star Wars Episode 2 joke, right? That was 2. Versus like, you do not want to sell me death sticks. You want to go home and think about your life. I'll be staying here a while longer. Nothing game to sell in the village. Where's the village you mentioned? Cross the river. Head straight north. That's the way. Okay. So we were going the right way. But we got an inn here or something? Welcome. We prepared a gift for first-time guests. Would you like to stay here for a night? That'll be 35 coins. Short on cash, you can sell stuff to the merchant next door. I think I just spent all my money. Yo, want to upgrade your gear? Which piece needs an upgrade? Let me see. I'll give you the best deal. Oh, upgrade our... Okay. I'm a traveling merchant. Okay. Although I'm a vegetarian, but I have serious pica. Do you mainly eat meat? Yes. Why is the top of your head pointy? You know, a typical reaction to a mild intellectual disability is refusing to think, never thinking deeply. The first reaction to something unknown is just asking, what do you mean? Give up. Just go away. That seems ominous. Oh, you're one of the elf folk. Haven't seen an elf in years. Staying at the inn restores your stamina and grants bonus buffs. You're advertising the inn. That's right. That's my strategic partner, my Mr. Bald, the scion of the illustrious Miss Clan, and what's more. Okay. Like, you know, I think it's just like he's just short. Or it's like, is he bleeding into the ground, or is he... We probably don't have anything to sell, but... Oh, no, we do have enough money. I was going to say, let's actually spend a night at the inn. I was going to say, what if we go to the other door that's not marked? Damn. Like, this hotel treats you good. Ooh, yeah, it's like move speed up. You could feel it. Yeah, like up there in the top left, like above your health bar. Man, our health just went up way much. Like, I'm guessing... Yeah, sharp weapon, 52. I'm guessing that's strikes, hours. So yeah, there's a day and night cycle. Like, I suppose it's that like the globe in the corner that really shows it, or is that just there's a day-night cycle? And so like, even though you don't know how many hours pass, like you have like time that goes by, and you have like these power bonuses. Like an hour already passed, and we were just standing here. But so we got these bonuses that last depending on, the items we use. I guess that poison immunity we had was from the thing we used, and, we used it up too early. But so interesting. No, this is coming together really nicely. I'm probably going to do like the whole demo in like one big long play. But yeah, I'm going to put a quick pause in and we'll continue in just a little bit here, just to make sure like everything is running smoothly. Okay, back. Sorry, I decided it's like maybe it's time to have breakfast at like 3 p.m. and then so I ate too much, had stomach ache, and then fell asleep for a little bit. But continuing on, what's up, dog? Now do you want to go out? Okay, hold on a second. So just a second, we're getting into it. So they said go across the river. Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding 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 boop boop boop. We can catch up. Oop. Yeah, sorry, starting the game up again, so I think it's taking a second to load. Dodging and blocking can interrupt your own attack to respond to enemies. Parrying blades. Okay. So, yeah, just sort of like you can use, like, dodging to, like, cancel out of certain moves. Merchant. It said there's a crystal capable of summoning possessing spirits. The owner can summon powerful spirits to aid in battle. Last sighting was on a water elemental. Where can I find water elements? Water elements often appear near rivers. Alright, I won't let a single one get away. I can follow the river and search along it. Okay. Big mosquitoes. Come on. Okay, well, I suppose we don't have to fight it. Okay, along the river. Hold on. Okay, dog's whining at me just a second here. Okay, back. Sorry. Getting back into it. Whoop. Okay. A little bit framey getting... Jesus Christ. Like, the fact that it can look so good when you're, like, doing that madness. Ooh, big crab. That is a bulky crab. Whoop! Sorry, relentless. Jeez. Perfect block, restore stamina. Okay. Sorry, that was a tough one. Just like spamming and having like I was spamming my block too much and that got me exhausted. I just want to see. Nope, wrong button. I was just seeing if we got upgrades for that. I mean, it's still XP. Oh, that was an opening and I messed it up. Missed it up. I figured, oh yeah, crab meat. Well, that gives us a damage bonus. I was just thinking. Sorry, I'm thinking. No. Wait, what is he? Does he have anything new to buy? Nope, same things. I was just looking. Did I not get the... Oh. Oh, interesting. Ooh, like the perspective change. Just getting smaller as we're going off into the distance. Is this it? Ooh, big rabbits. Hey, buds, what are you doing? Shoot, mistimed it. Okay, I was just wondering if maybe, you know, they said, like, water spirits are near the rivers, so, you know, go to the water. It's like, okay, maybe a random encounter will net me what I need. No. I was gonna say, what's the difference between what water we can walk on? It's because it's a little bit darker, and so this is a bit, you know, clearer. Yep. Oh. Kind of like pause there. Again, I think... Oh, God, what the hell? damn. You build it up and, like, the damage and, like, madness you can get up to. He didn't get away, did he? Yeah, the big guy didn't escape, did he? Or is it like... Whoa, 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 Mimic. Soul's like, I should have known better. There we go, lots of stuff in that. Ooh, like a little broken down. Okay, I was wondering, like, about the zombies. It's like, where do zombies fit into this picture? Oh, here we go. Whoop. Oh, my health really went down. I was just trying. I realized you can actually hold down the attack button and just do like that simple slash. You're different, so that makes me want to target you. Oh god. I suppose I do have like some levels. I'm just looking around. There's like 3 paths we can go through this area with. Sorry, I'm looking around trying to like... There's got to be like the main thing if it's not that wizard. Whoops. Damn. Okay, finally died. Looked like her... Okay, go back to the last save. We're fine. Whoops. beat him. I think I just noticed a lot of XP. Whoops. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I was curious about that big guy, and I guess we got him down, but, you know. Whoop. Damn, okay. Okay, getting ideas on how we're going to tackle this. Whoa. This thing is durable, but... Whoops. Oh, God. I didn't even had like a laugh. Sorry, it finally occurred to me. It's like, ah, damn, this guy's so hard to pin down. Oh, right, blocking. Okay, he was just a tough ghost in this area. Whoop. Sorry, I was trying to take some of these guys out. I know I've gotten quiet. I'm just like focusing and like paying attention to my meters. Is there anything else here? I don't know, for some reason, like, the glow of the mirrors is, like, making me think there's something else here, you know? I was gonna say, maybe there's a mission somebody's gonna give us, like, clear out all the zombies in this area, but it's like, no, they just keep coming, so... I need the crabs to back the hell off. Okay, I think we're good here. This seemed like it was just like a vignette area. I don't know if I'm missing something, but we'll back off. Alright, but just like, yeah, this like spirit or this wizard that was like just making zombies. Alright, let me just do that. We definitely gotta get some sleep. We don't need to fight everything. We're just getting around. I was gonna say, now where do we go? Oh, this is a pathway. This is an arena. Yeah, here we go. Whoa. Take a quick sip. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. The big thing is just sort of like, okay, he's actually pretty easy to parry. This thing is different. Yeah, I didn't think that was it. Dang. Damn. Okay, that thing's tough. We gotta, like, maybe get a little bulked up for that. Like, there's no campground nearby. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, back, sorry. Okay, so boss there, but we were kind of low on invent. I just realized. Are we getting full up on inventory? Because, yeah, we see, like, the little meter by our pouch there. So yeah, we gotta get like another, some more in-rest. Or at least like a campsite. Here we go. Perfect. This might be what I needed. Well, upgrade your gear. Oh. Oh, wait. No, we got... I didn't even see this. Sorry, I'm fiddling with it. Okay. Reduce stamina cost while dodging. That's gonna be good. These herbivore dragons are really good boys. We dogfolk can see clearly at night too. Do you need this little lantern? Yeah. Why do you ask, Wolf? Getting items directly isn't usually my usual routine. Routine? What does that mean? I don't understand. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Get yellow lamp. Auto use very handy. All right. I'm not complaining. Let's see. We got so much money. Do we want to buy, increase our HP, increase something else? I mean, I want to increase my attack. Like, I think there's been a mistake. Okay. I think I pressed a button too fast. Oh, God. That's not good. Okay. I think that was just a straight-up accident. Oh. I just realized I'm... like, I don't need to cook food every time. They are only temporary bonuses. Whoops. Okay, my bad. Oh, no, that's bad. Yeah, I think I pressed something too fast, so it kind of glitched out. What's that we just picked up? Okay. Oh, nope, it's still there. That's a problem. Hold on a second. Ooh, that's a cool, like, art screen. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a problem. Yeah, maybe I gotta close the game to get rid of that. Hold on, now that we got, like, more resources, I was gonna try and go to that boss. Nope, that thing is, it's still there. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, back, and after restarting the game, hold on. Computer's still warming up this morning. Okay, yeah, now that thing cleared. Alright, that glitch cleared itself. Yeah, sorry, I, like, closed the game for a bit. It's like, okay, let me take a second to just, like, eat some lunch or something, and then I just passed out at, like, 7 o'clock. So, you know, or 7 p.m., and now it is 7 a.m. the next day, and I'm still waking up. So I probably should not be starting this right away, but, like, I've meant to record this whole thing the day before. Damn, we're out of time back. Nope, back up. Don't get too cocky. Damn it. Damn it. I keep mistiming that. Oh, no potion? Shoot. Do I got anything? That's what I thought. Damn it! Okay. Just... Damn it. Okay. I was just like, wait, let's just take it slow and just like counter. Alright, we still got our buffs from... Okay, that guy I'll have to take slower. I'm spamming too much. Oh, come on. Now I'm trying to, like, block his attacks. Yeah, that I'm not entirely sure how to... Shoot. Damn it. Damn it, come on. Ah, damn it. Ah, that was so freaking close. Sorry, just like almost there. That thing is so freaking tough. Okay. Go down. Come on. Okay. There we go. That I can counter. Too far away. Shoot. Come on. No mistakes. There we go. Okay, sorry, that thing was tough. Like, it just, like, had so much defense, but we got through it. Sorry, that thing took a little bit, just because, like, it had a lot of defense. My normal attacks weren't doing anything. I kept losing my sharpen by the time I got to the main body. So, it was just sort of like, it took a little bit. Permanently increase HP. Right, can only cook one thing at a time. I've been cooking everything at once. Yeah, sorry, that thing was dense. We don't need to fight everything. Does this loop just back around? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, trying to, like, the timing was just always off, where it's like, his attacks would go, like, right in between that very, like, half a sec, or, like, millisecond, like, swap between, like, you know, in the middle or the end of my attack, and my block wouldn't kick in. Okay. Alright. So it looks like we're in, like, another inn. In another inn? Oh, that was... Okay. You were just in the same inn. It's just like that door was shut before. Okay. Well, we're kind of done here, I think. Right, we gotta level up. Of course, attack. Okay, we pulled all that off. I feel like that was an optional challenge or something, or maybe something we go to later. But we did it. We've already been to that campsite. We've gone through... Yeah, that loops us around to... Yeah. Whoop. Oh, Jesus, that thing's huge. Trying to get the mosquitoes out of the way. shoot. Bad timing, but we're not dead. Whoop. Is that thing generating health? It might. Nope. Damn. A little too cocky. Alright, no big deal. We just, like, saved right as we were exiting. Oh, it even pops us out. Okay, I was like, it's gonna go back to the save point? Nope, okay. I was gonna say, is there a way to, like, run faster on the overworld, or is it just, like... Alright, well, we went that way, so... I'm just curious about something. Hold on. Okay, no, that thing is down. So I was thinking, it's just like, that's got to be the water elemental they were talking about earlier, right? Like, so we got, like, casting, but not summoning. I was gonna say, anything behind the waterfall, like usual game parlance? Alright. So yeah, sorry. Like, we're getting somewhere. I feel low energy, but that's just because sort of like, oh, I've not been sleeping well. And it's just like, I got my new job starting tomorrow. Sorry, guys, sneeze. Okay. I got my new job starting tomorrow. And I meant to get this done, recorded, like, Saturday. And I just have not. I've just been, like, so freaking tired. But I'm interested in this game. Like, this is really cool so far. Hold on, there's that. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye out for just, like, there's no signifiers there, but maybe it's an item later on in the game, or it's just sort of like, hey, here's just, like, an item tracker or something to, like, find the hidden spots in the overworld to, like, get these stat boosts. So I got a bit of a mess here. Enemy projectiles can be deflected. Okay, we know that. Under the tree. Sorry, scratch my ear. Or are you, like a Legend of Zelda bokoblin? Or, I guess it more would be moblin. Whoop. A little poison, but nothing I can't handle. I suppose. There we go. Oh, I see. It's like the, you know, the puzzle from earlier. Dinosaur! A dinosaur egg was found by the wolf pack, and he's one of their own. Yeah, you guys are a pain. Like, is there a good way to break you? Come on, come at me. Bad timing. It's like a Mega Man Matar, or it's just sort of like, yeah, these things are just bulky. All right, fine, I'll leave it alone. Just trying to see, I go, like, since he's here, I wonder if there's like a easy way to kill him. Oh, the slimes in the forest are increasing. There used to be very few slimes, and they weren't aggressive. You must defend in time against the armored slimes. Okay. That's what the deal is. I have to block him. So yeah, those armored slimes. I wasn't even sure what they were, but it's like, oh, that makes more sense. I know this is going to be a big guy. I only just remember now realizing, it's like, oh, this is a big armored slime. Okay, we were supposed to fight that guy first. Like, the other guy was supposed to be a subversion. Now I know. Does it seem like an opening? Use magic attacks, using magic can attack flying enemies, but consumes health besides using health potions to restore health. Oh, that's what. I was wondering, like, how magic worked. I didn't see that. Okay. I hit that right. I'm just thinking. Alright, we can also sharpen more in the field. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry, you get into the flow state and just sort of like, alright, just like, I can I have what I got and I'll use it. Oh, right, I can do other things. That's what happens when you don't read the tutorial, but when you're like doing a Let's Play show, you kind of just gotta like go with timing and just go, like, learn by doing. Oop. Oh. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff here. Jesus Christ. Okay. I just want to kill the big slime to prove that I can, but Jesus. Okay. Okay, that's the way back around. Gotcha. I was wondering. Whoop. Sorry, I might be dainty in white hair, but I'm not Freerin. I'm not going to fall for a mimic trap. I wonder if there's like a... maybe they say it, or maybe they said it, and maybe I missed it. I wonder if there's like a... you know, maybe there's a, you know, enemies get in bigger groups or get stronger during, like, different date or, like, different time periods or something. Use magic in his... Yeah, okay. Ooh, damn. That was pretty explosive. Cool. Hold on a second. Oop. Sorry, dropping my controller. Okay. So you see a game waterfall and you immediately try to go through it. That looked like it was... Yeah, I'm gonna have to try hitting treasure chest now just to make sure. Ooh, look at you. What a pose that it just gets locked in. I thought its butt was shaking a little bit and then it just starts decomposing. It's just like, oh, tragic. Oh, like, sorry, the way that guy, like, wound up. Like, look at him, he's like a little tree. And then he, like, winds his arm up for a punch, and it reminds me of the little mushroom guys from Dark Souls. Right. I go, ooh, a thing to pick up, right? I just passed a million of those, like, plants to cure poison. There we go. Sure, and there was one closer to me. Whoa, damn. So I'm not trying to skip past everything. It's just like we kind of get the gist about like fighting like basic enemies. Permanent fence up, good. Oh no, wait, this goes around. Okay. Ooh. Look at you, big guy. Whoop! Oh, you got snapped in half. Okay. He gets little legs to stand on, if depending on what mode he's in. Kind of reminds me of, like, you know, if you mixed, like, like, it's a weird comparison, but I'm thinking like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like the big arm and, like, the arm and claws he's got kind of remind me of Obelisk the Tormentor, but if he was mixed... Actually, it's kind of like Slime Obelisk. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, that's a way out. At least, like, there are some wide open areas and lots of enemies to fight, but at least, like, the checkpointing is pretty forgiving. There's a lot of stuff. Gotta remember, eating food also does give us experience. It's only a little bit, but still. Then again, my inventory is getting kind of full, so hold on. Maybe I just gotta start. Maybe I just gotta chow down. Oh, increase defense. Yeah, some foods give you a lot of experience. Maybe I shouldn't be that careless with my food, but you know what? It's working. Again, this is what I do in, like, Souls games. I, like, Unga Bunga. I go full caveman and just increase strength. Yeah, gotta remember that I can self-sharpen my own blade. Kind of reminds me of, like, Shinobu. Oh, we're locked in. It reminds me of Shinobu from No More Heroes. Whoop. Ooh, it made more slimes. Nothing we can't handle. Just interesting. God. Okay, I'm getting a little careless. Ow, damn it. Yeah, again, gotta pick and choose your times to heal. Don't want to sit in the open like I usually do. And I usually do that. I know better, doesn't mean I do better. We just rested, we're good. I think we're getting somewhere. Cat, you can sit in my lap. Just come here. Sit. Fine. Ooh, that looks like a festering sore. Let's take a look. Ooh, a boss fight? And they're giving us, like, food and potion, so it's like they're hinting that poison is coming up here. Spiraling into madness following the path. Yeah, might as well rest here. Nope, I was gonna... let's give it a shot. We're fine if we gotta restart. The Slime King! Well, pretty wide-reaching attacks. I was thinking those are, like, bones. Like, oh, it looks like a gaping dragon rib cage. Like, oh, they're moving. That's awesome. There we go. Later. Yeah, damn, that's so cool seeing, like, the bodies, like, afterwards and, like, watch them, like, fall apart. I was gonna say, it's like, well, that was the center of this thing that's here, so where do we go next? Okay, magic elevator. I was like, so now where? Seems you got some skill after all. I'm resting here to prepare for the powerful enemy ahead. Yeah, I'm an expert now. I'm cocky. I'm being button mashy, but it's still working. Like, it seems like the parry window is very forgiving, and I actually really appreciate that. Whoop. Okay, I was like, wonder where we go now. Oh! I mean, that was cool. I'm just saying. Oh god, lots of slimes. And lots of, like, snipers in the background. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me go back. Oh wait, no. This is like the way back through into the forest. Okay. I was like, this looks familiar though. Oh, okay. That loops around, but maybe there's another. Oh wait, no. That looks like there's another entrance in from there, and that's kind of cool. Like the overworld being like interconnected like that. I mean, again, very appropriate to Souls. It's just cool seeing that kind of like connectivity in a like you know like a Final Fantasy style open world. Oh, I was like, well, where's the enemy? This looks really familiar. Oh, this connects to, yeah, where we fought that water elemental. And therefore this connects up to here. Okay. Okay. Nice. Sorry, I didn't realize I even had an item. Okay. But now where do I go? Theban Village. Okay, that's cool how that all links together, but where do I go now for, like, the actual, like, progress? Maybe up there? I think I see something. Hold on. If I got this right. Because, yeah, what the email I got from the studio said is that, like, the demo could be up to, like, 3 hours. And I wasn't sure if that included, like, if there was a stopping point or if there was, like, just, like, it was open. I was gonna, no, wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. I think it's probably the rhino again. There we go. There we go. Alright, casting to take out flying enemies is way easier. Let's say, because I went up here and no, that's right. Because we went through up here. Oh wait, no, this is different. Okay. We meet again, not bad. I hope to spar with you someday. Do you also enjoy beating up little cuties? I heard there's a forest to the east with crystals that can enhance your abilities. There's such a thing? My mom always told me to not eat random things. Well, tell your mom I won't eat random things. I always can use a crab claw. I was gonna say, he's gonna be right in my way. Whoop. Oh, I don't have the health to do, oh man, this sucks. Okay. Oh, I was getting a little too fidgety with that. Thought that was another mosquito. Shoot. I gotta do like do it with charge more. Okay. I was gonna say, this little nook, it just makes me think that there's something here. Oh. Ow, damn it. Hold that thought. Oh, wait, no. Okay, be a little more careful this time. Gotta remember the timing of the first one we fought. Because she attacked pretty fast. There, I think some of the sound effects got a little out of sync, but I think that's just like the nature of how fast things were going. All right, there we go. Ow, sorry, shoulder. I don't know if that pop got hurt, just like... Whoop. Uh... Oh, they're just... Okay, this is a tutorial. Sorry, I was like... You know, it's like, how can I break this thing? Unless, like... I'm thinking it's like, oh, that's a tutorial thing. So it's demonstrating. It's like, oh, can I break it? Can I destroy it? Is it a thing? This loops back... Ooh, that looks big. I mean, I'm curious. We just rested. We didn't save necessarily. Well, when we die in the overworld, we die in real life. It wasn't even chasing us. It was minding its own business. Whoop, little spammy. Shoot. I was like, all right, what's in this area? Oh, right, random encounter. Okay. Just a bigger one. I was just curious. Okay. I'm gonna get pinned, but... Okay, I assumed. I just like to think, like this badass, like silken red dress, like high heels wearing, like warrior. And I like to think when she's in the overworld, she's just like playfully skipping. I'm just looking around before we go in. Oh, I was just like, all right, what's in this decrepit old shack? Oh, it's a hotel. From the Treacy, you have the unique moss dust of the Treacy on your clothes. A guide who ensures young fellows don't take the wrong path. You're a child on your coming-of-age journey, right? Heading to Eversong Village? Eversong Village has already been sealed with an energy barrier by humans using crystal technology. Conventional methods are utterly impossible to pass through. Without guidance, you won't even find the right direction, let alone break through that distorted barrier. Of course, for the sake of our fellow elves. To help you reach Eversong Village smoothly, here's a meeting gift. Take this. Okay. Hey, an elf customer. Happen to have a piece of elven equipment right here. Only an elven blade can equip it. Okay. Is that quote because I look rich? Then I'll knock that off to 100. I'll knock it off 100. Who am I argue when I'm loaded? Am I short 100? I'll go lower, another 50 off. I can't go lower. That's below my cost. I'm selling at a loss now. I'm short on money, no brains. Okay, I'll let you... The real price, 7,000. I'm leaving by 3,000 will do. Really the lowest? Might as well give it to you for free then. Really? You wish. This is a collectible business, not a lost and found. Okay, so 3,000. I wonder if we had enough and we sold all our scrap. Well, let's hold that thought. Although I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, okay. Same quote as last time. Head north and you'll find a forest. They say the red crystal inside grants immense power. Even said to bring the dead back to life. And what's the cost? The price is your sanity. That's exactly why you should stay away from that place. Someone I already Someone I know already went in, it seems. His chances of survival must be slim. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's try that. I was dreamed of traveling the world with a sword like you. Had to change plans due to lack of funds. And an arrow to my knee. With books and as swords, you can cut more than just enemies. Haven't I already cut through some closed corners of your mind you never opened? Nothing is purely binary. Between understanding and not, we all dwell in between. I'm traveling too. See you if fate allows. All right. So yeah, we're being directed towards a red crystal. And we gotta find a way to bypass human magic in order to get to the village. But everyone said go north. So up we go. As we cross the water there. Da, da, da. Oh god, big thing. Like, again, it's impressive and nice how big of a demo this is, actually. Ah, hello there, friend. What are you doing here? We winged folk, the eagle tribe are even rarer than elves, I tell ya. I'm accompanying the elder to see this sacred tree. The sacred tree has gotten, albinism, and our guardian spirit can no longer be contacted. Everyone in the settlement is very worried. We need to obtain the summoning crystal. Only with its possession can we enter the sacred tree. But the summoning crystal was taken by a water elemental. Water elementals near nests usually require passing through teleportation gaps to reach. The water elemental that took the summoning crystal is said to have assimilated into a grayish-white color. Okay, that's what they're referring to. Ah, young elf. The pale tree. When I came here 10 years ago, I could fold my wings and sleep on it like a kang bed. Yes, this tree is the sacred tree where our clan's guardian spirit resides, but it has contracted albinism. It has sealed itself off. Only those with summoning abilities can enter its interior. Clan's summoning crystal was taken by a water elemental. Someone saw it near the big river in the east, but approaching it is dangerous, let alone defeating it. Alright? Nothing happened. Okay, because we gotta get the summoning. Okay. So we gotta find this water elemental. Okay, hold on. My dog wants out real quick. We'll continue this in just a little bit here. I'm guessing we're getting close to the actual end of this demo. The water elemental, I'm thinking. Okay, hold on. Okay, back. I took a break to eat breakfast. I'm going so slowly today. Okay, so I was running around for quite a while, and then eventually I finally noticed, like, where do I go next? Like, there should be nowhere else to go. And then I see it. Like, you can barely, hold on. When the cloud moves in such a way... But, okay, there's a pathway here. You can't see it because of the clouds, which is a nice set piece, or, like, nice scenery. But, yeah, you can't see that there's actually, like, an icon there to transition to a new area. You can see it briefly there before I started rambling. Just if certain clouds move in the way, you can see the outline. Here we go. Now we'll see it. At least we should. Yeah, you can barely see it depending on your angle. Like, if we actually move closer to it, we don't see it because of the light we radiate. So, yeah, I see you're trying to do minimalist, like signposting, but we need to be able to see the icon. So maybe they need like a certain shape or an outline, just something that makes them stick out for situations like that. It has been a little difficult to find some of the, you know, waypoints at different parts in the game, but just keeping that in mind. Hold on. Ah, shoot. Hold on, I lost all my audio, so I think I bumped. Just a second, I can't hear anything. I need to get new speakers already. No, it's not even my speakers that are the problem. It's that, like, my ports on my computer are not good. Yep, it's kind of freezing up a bit. Again, I think that's my, you know, my hardware than anything. Whoa, loads of trees, Jesus. Okay, I was wondering if that would be a significant boost. Permanently increase attack. What's this? Stores HP. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, we're getting closer. So I did do some quick reading just to try and get an idea, just like how much more of the demo is there. And from what I understand, you know, there's like 2 major boss fights left. And there's kind of like no, like, you've completed the demo. Oop. Whoa. Whoops. That's interesting. I'm just... Let's not get cocky. Boom! Oop. Hiya! There we go. All right. And he goes, is it just me or is she not decomposing at all? Like, just her butt hanging up in the air? No, it looks like that based on this crater, she crash landed here or something. So what is she? Like, is she a human? Like, a human, but kind of like a similar fighting style to us. At least that's how kind of she looks. Sorry, and the chaos just, like, wasn't paying attention to the ears or anything. So I wonder what that's all about. Oh, we're locked in here. I was seeing what we picked up. Dead's Hide. Whoa! Okay. Okay, a witch. What is this now? Whoop. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think we're supposed to climb this way. Okay, we finally got past, well, kinda. Whoops. I like how, you know, we're kind of like scaling the mountain during this fight, so it's like we're getting... Whoop. Oh, no. It kind of feels like we're scaling the mountain, just like chasing her down. Almost got her. Almost. Let's not get cocky. There we go. Sliced. Oop, no, not keyboard. What do we get? Big coin pouch. Gold coins. Gold coins! When used, randomly increase the user's real-world IQ by 0 to 9 points. Alright. I feel smarter just by eating that. I wonder if I got 9 or 0. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Like 2,000 coins. If we sell a couple of items, we can buy that item at the shop for like 3,000. Now we can exit here. Okay, I didn't know what we would... Whoop. Whoop. I didn't know what we'd be getting into. I just know... I just read, like, on a forum thing about just, so, like, the demo covers, like, 2 major things. Like, you'll have 2 fights if you go in this direction. And it's just like, okay, we got that, I think. So, I think that's kind of it for us. Is there something this way? Hold on. Wait, how much coin do we got? Oh. If we sell a couple of items. I wonder how these saplings work. No money. Whoops, I'm clicking too fast. Okay. I'm short. Whoops. Defense no longer consumes stamina. Ooh! That's really good, actually. That would have been super handy. I suppose that's defense, as in just, like, blocking, not... Stamina cost for dodging is better. Alright, still though. Yeah, I just read, or at least that's what the current demo... wait, no, this way? Because I think this just loops around to... another crater. I'm curious. If just like the random encounter's in the crater. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's something. Yeah, another one of these, like, swordswomen. Whoops. Like, oh, she doesn't decompose, but, like, the way she just, like, throws up blood. Alright. I just think it's interesting that, like, on the overworld map where that, it was just a random encounter, but I find it interesting that where, like, that random encounter happened was by another crater, like we saw with the other one. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're human, maybe they look like it, but they're, like, crash landing in the areas. That's what it looks like. It's that, again, Souls-like, you know, environmental storytelling. Wrong button. Sorry, I'm so used to the, like, the, select button being the, so used to the select button being, like, my inventory and stuff. That looks like a dead end. God. Sorry, like these little tree things that shoot. Oh, there's so many enemies. There we go. I was trying to do that the whole time. Picking up the bones of your fallen, like, children or brethren, or whatever they were to you. Boom. Roasted. Again, it is cool seeing, like, the decomposition. I suppose it's just, like, is that, like, you know, a little tick on the you know, actual day-night cycle? So, yeah, I'm not sure how much farther we got. Hitting a charging enemy can instantly stagger them. Whoop. No, we gotta, like, time it during the spin. Come on. There we go. No, that's a thing of bread. Or honey fruit. There we go. Whoa! I thought somebody threw something. It's just like, nope, that's like a little, like, whoop, roly ball. Little roly-poly. So I'm running around. I'm just seeing like this, like these paths loop around or something. Phantom is blocking the path. Reached. Damn. Sorry, kind of straight. It's just sort of like. Oh, save point, so. Oop, it's up there. Oh, I think this is it. This was the water elemental that we were told about. The one with the hue. Whoa. Oh my god. Is that just their aura? Is that their stand? Ocean Man? I don't know. No, I gotta get away. Gotta get away. There we go. It's diced. There we go. There we go. Look at that. All right. Yeah, we got a Susano. So that's the summoning we were told about. Okay, sorry. Like, I didn't even read about this. I thought we were almost done. But okay, yeah, that was the water spirit we needed to find in order to get, like, the summoning magic. Okay, cool. So, okay, hold on. So now if we go back to the tree... I don't know how do we use summoning magic. Oh wait, the phantom's in the way. There we go. Increase my IQ. Whoop. Okay, I see. Oh, our summoning gauge is in the top right there. There we go. Yeah, here we go. We got Rage of the Gods mode. Look at that! Ooh, that is awesome! Whoop. Oops. There we go. I was trying to take him out. Okay, that's awesome. Like, I like when you actually get, like, rage modes and, like, Souls games, because they're fun. They're satisfying to build up, and then you can just, like, rip it up. Like, yeah, we got a devil trigger now, and that's awesome. We picked up something. I thought we did. Or maybe it's in our... Easy trigger, perfect dodge. Just looking at what we got. Okay, is there any way out through here? Or, you know, that was just a big playground to just, like, go nuts, which was awesome. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I didn't see that exit. Oh, and there's even, like, a thing out in the open world. That's cool. Going across the water. Yeah, now we gotta get back to the tree. And there was, like, a bunch of paths there I missed, so I wonder if I missed anything important there. Campsite. Weird slab. Can be sold or refined. It looks like a chip from something. Is this one of those, like, post-apocalyptic, like, you know, it's a fantasy world, but there used to be, like, a sci-fi world before then? Like, Death's Gambit? I mean, I'm all about that. I always find that fascinating. That's the thing. It looks like a computer chip. So, that's fascinating. There's implications behind that. Sue, Sue, skip to me, Lou. Sue, Sue, skip to me, Lou. Okay, I was wondering if there was, like, a way across the beach. Nope, and it loops around. It works out. No passage allowed here. Move along. Well, what if I... Okay, there is literally no passage. Aha! Our constructed invisible wall will stop you. Hey, you. Meet again, fellow elf. Ahead is the human's northern gate checkpoint. With your current strength, it is impossible to pass. Then what do? Go through the cave to the east, then head south, and you can reach Riverside Village. Also, let me give you another magic stone. Okay, I was wondering when we can learn Thunder. Whoops, that was an accident. I was trying to go for other magic, but that works. We can always go by the... It does... Okay. It must be in a completely new area. And this is really expanded now, actually. I'm trying to find my way back now. Like, it would be... I'm realizing, like, different terrain you go through slows you down. Did we come around? Have we been here? Or am I getting confused? No, we haven't been here. Sorry, it looks like a beach from... Like, what we could really use is, you know, on the map. The map is huge and cool looking. It would be nice to have, like, some checkpoints or something, markers about just, like, this village is here, or this campsite is here. Just like a little help. Even if we got to add those markers ourselves, a little bit of a signifier would help out. Just keep organized, because now I have no idea how to get back to the tree I was trying to get to, I was at before. Cigarettes and Ingles go pretty well together, don't they? Come on, try one yourself. I'd feel bad spending money carelessly. Don't blame yourself over overspending. You're not. It's because you don't have much money that it feels like a waste. So your problem isn't overspending, it's being poor. I mean, harsh but true. That's exactly how I feel. Up north of the Lakeside Cave. Weird sounds come from it there. A few days ago, the other was saved a kid. Okay. Like, it seems like they're hinting at, like, items we can get eventually in the full game. Hey, Adachi, my friend. That's right. This right here's the settlement of the Winged Tribe. As for humans, not a single one gets in. Other friends, though, our hearts are wide open to welcome you. Looking for this the other? His sun lies in the direction. That's clearly as the Taishan snowmelt. Okay. Probably smart to upgrade gear. Okay, yeah, we gotta find our way back to, we gotta find our way back to that tree. And I'm just kind of like, I have no idea how we're gonna get back there now. Oh, nice. If you're poisoned, it actually, like, auto selects the antidote rather than your potion. So that means you don't have to, like, flip through your inventory to find the thing you need. Shoot. Oh, what's up, dog? Can you give me a second? Oh, that was a waste. Hold on, I was trying to sharpen my blade. Yeah, that thing's burly. Just a second, dog. Can I get just a second? shoot. Just a second, dog, please. Just one moment. Let me finish this thing off. There we go, because it felt like, oh god. Give it a second for that to clear. Okay, just a second, pup. And there were, like, poison-curing flowers all around, but... Okay, sorry, that guy was dense, whatever that was, but okay. Okay, just a second. Just a second. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, back, sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go next, I'll be honest. Is there, like, another exit on this cave? I'm just curious. Oh, why didn't I think to use my super form? That would have really helped, I guess. Didn't even think about that. Oh well. Yeah, like that would have probably made quick work out of everything, and it just slipped my mind. It's just like, oh right. Like, I always forget, even in games that they're available, it's like, oh yeah, right, super form. Oh, we did get a new perfect dodge, restores HP, increases trace mobility. Ooh. Both would be good, but... Yeah, like, kind of like, if in Silk Song, you have to, like, rest at a point to, like, look at your map, and then it has updates for, like, you know, all the places you've been, or, like, locations to go to. That would just help, like, organize, you know, where we need to go. Because, yeah, now I'm like, where the hell do I go to... How do I get back to the tree now that I've got the spirit form? Makes quick work of those. And there's another thing. What's up, dog? You want outside again? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, back. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, trying to figure out what to do next. I know what to do. It's just like, how do we get back there to do it? That's the settlement. And I'm gonna take their words at face value. Just sort of like, oh yeah, you're not ready for humans yet, so go do something else for a little while. Maybe we gotta go a long way around. I mean, I did skip a bunch in the lead up to finding the Susano, so... God damn it. Oh. How do we get down there? Hold on. Sorry, some areas, it's like the art style is great, but just like I am having a hard time telling like what is a new area and what's other stuff. Or like what's a pathway, I mean. Because like this just looks like a cliff. It's like I can't come up there. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, yeah, wait, hold on. Keep straight, because, yeah, we came into this area from this way, and there was, like, a whole, like... Nope, this way. There was a whole... Oh, I thought there was, like, a whole opening here. Oh, wait, no. Is this one more across? Hold on. No, over here. No? Okay, well, now that we're out of this area, hold on. Let's try... Because there were multiple pathways, but let's try and find the tree again. Where the hell is it? No, right, that's right. That's a dead end. That's a shortcut. No, this is where we fought the... Okay. This is where we fought, like, the first crater, the crater person, and the witch. So, if we go this way... And I was just trying to remember. Like, yeah, I don't even want to check the map because, like, yeah, the map's not going to tell me really anything if I don't remember where I'm going. No, this is it, because the pathway looks familiar. But yeah, having a map, like markers on the map might be really helpful. But here we go. Okay. Whoa! Okay, one of these things. Whoops. Shoot. There we go. Okay. Bag full, and it looks like important stuff. Eat bread. What is that? Oh, sweet. Okay. Disgusting pignailist. Someone needs this thing, but it's impossible to imagine what kind of taste its owner has. Okay, interesting. I just need to make inventory space. Oh, got a new, easier to trigger perfect parry. No, definitely that circlet. Okay, but that should have been that. So, like, the tree's afflicted by something. Sorry, go. Something is waving in the distance. Like, could it be... Alright, it's just like, it looks like a small tree up top, but I guess, like, when you actually, like, get close to it, it's perspective. So it turns out to be gigantic or something, and you just get, like, teleported into, like, the top of it. Ah, young elf. The pale tree, when I came here 10 years ago, I could fold my wings and sleep. Well... albinism. Well, I got the... I got the summoning crystal. I did it. I don't think there's anything I missed up there, is there? Like, was that like the spirit infecting it? Or is there something more to it? Or is there just like something that we need to trigger yet? Or is it just like, or is that just like, that's it? That's the encounter. Now you got like some more stuff from it. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, well, he's got nothing to say. Okay. So we got that, so maybe we gotta go back to their tribe, and maybe that's, like, the who we turn the quest into? Okay, dog wants out again. Just a second. I think we're almost done with this. Okay, sorry. Running back to, running back from there. Yeah, maybe we gotta talk to the elders in the bird village or something? But we'll take a look, because there's stuff... Whoop. Okay, I swear there was something here. Hold on. Responding to something real quick. Sorry, playing and also responding to somebody. A wyvern inn is ahead, offering predatory rental services to help reach your destination quickly. Oh god, that sounds great. Well then. I've had this price in my collection, piece of my collection. Oh, it's the same guy. Your book is really huge. I only carry knowledge. I don't necessarily possess it. The more I understand, the more I suffer. I have to record everything I witness, so knowledge and history won't be lost. Ordinary people, ignorant, foolish, and utterly unaware of it. Elites, greedy, despicable, and completely unburdened by guilt. Sorry, responding to stuff. History doesn't repeat, but always rhymes. In the end, we'll all pay the price for someone else's decision. Then you're lucky. Okay, is that what they're talking about? Just a second. You won't find this stuff anywhere else. Come take a look. Ooh. Oh, they're selling, like, really rare stuff. Someone there must want this thing. Hold on. Better save that. Yeah, I know. I think it's my aspect ratio, but, like, some of the text boxes are, like, going off screen. Like, you know, some of the UI blocks some other UI, so it's just sort of like, I'm trying to shop, it's like, oh, I can't see my money, if I have it in the wrong spot. Let's get rid of some stuff. Still don't know what they mean by refined, or, like, what do we do with these saplings? 1,000, that's still... Mom won't let me leave my room, so to play outside in there. Because I accidentally fell into the river before. Luckily, an old eagle grandpa with wings saved me. Oh, they talked about that. I gave my sister's VIP pass for the flight service. Then I think about it, someone with wings probably doesn't need a flight pass. He says he lives in Eagle Folk Settlement out west. Okay, so I think that's what we need. Let's buy a room. Oh, hello there. Would you like an ice cream? We have these flavors available. Stinky tofu chaffee flavor, chili preserved egg flavor. I mean, vanilla. Vanilla's a flavor. Do we actually have it in our inventory? Specialty bento sold here. Come take a look. It's extremely delicious. Don't miss it. All freshly made. Increase HP. Okay, so like super healing items. Nice to have more instead of just potions, and like cooked food will do more than regular food. Sorry, starting, stopping. Responding to stuff too, like that seems urgent. Okay. Oh, there's some items we didn't pick up. There we go. Okay. The hotels in this region are so, like, helpful and nice. Yo, congrats on finding the most expensive, the most luxurious flight service in the world. We can get you to the other side of the river in no time. And we're only flight service operating across the river right now. Flying is your only choice. No issue except the price, right? Once you get a VIP card, the flights are completely free. Of course, just, okay. This is the discounted price. Tell you what, I'll also throw in a coupon for worth 5 gold. Is it the discount coupon I'm lacking? Okay, so I'm guessing we gotta go get the VIP pass from the Eagle Village. Because, yeah, they talked about it. It's like, oh yeah, we saved a kid in the river. Okay. So we got to keep going this way. Okay, sorry, it's just like, where's the icon? And the perspective thing is really neat, like when you go from the background to the foreground and move around a lot. But yeah, when you get smaller, you move way slower. Gotta find a way to get over there. I don't see another path unless maybe that's like... That feels like an opening, like the tree's kind of like lining something up, but we can't... Maybe I'm just wrong. Okay, hold on, we're getting somewhere. That goes up to a campsite, I remember that. So, I think it's down here again, where we find that Eagle Village. You know, I'm hoping maybe for taking care of their problem. That's the settlement where, like, the other elf was. So I think that might be leading to the last thing we gotta do. Yeah, trying to find this Eagle Village again. Is that it? I'm trying to remember. I think this is it. The monster is both ugly and foul-smelling. Ugly and smelly, not just monsters. Here, take this. This is a VIP card. Alright. Okay, so we got the VIP card. So then we go across the river. Is that just a faster way to get us across, like, back to, like, the opening area? Alright, yeah, the last thing I can think of. Save up the memory crystal. It's just sort of like, hey, alright, let's see what's beyond this. Ooh, Jesus. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm just traveling, like, trying to figure out what, that just looped around. Yeah, this is a very ominous stretch. Just hear, like, the wind whistling, and it's just all foreboding and weird. Alright, bed followed by save crystal. There must be something nearby. Oh. There were just, I was completely surrounded by enemies, so I go like, I just gotta like... Now, provided this thing doesn't break down into like, you know, another one of those creatures. Ah, damn it. That thing is way bigger than the last one. Okay, not... Okay, that didn't do... It's not a, you know, get out of monster fight free card. It's really powerful and it certainly helps. There we go. Okay, that one didn't take us as much. Summoning gauge match increase. That's what those big white, like, crystals are. I think we were supposed to go that way. Okay, didn't have as many problems with that one as the last one. But we were, like, also way buffier, bulkier. Our dainty girl is way beefier than before. I'm sure there was something else up that way, so maybe I went, like, the wrong way. Ooh, big village. Oh, there's that cave there. Oh, ghost. And, like, I hear the singing now. It's just like, is that, you know, diegetic? Or is it... Is that ambiance or is that diegetic? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot. Oh, I'm trying to, like, time. Damn! Okay. Boy, she was just relentless. Yeah, we need, like, a bed or something to get, like, a few things back. It's like, yeah, I have no idea where I'm going now. Okay, was this familiar? Have we... Okay, no. So the cave just goes from there and around. Oh, there's a spot to get to the village. This is Riverside Village. This place welcomes friends from all races. All right. Be careful if you encounter human soldiers outside. They're very strong fighters, and they always look down on other races. I think so too. All right. We're preparing a gift for a guest staying with us for the first time. Would you like to stay here for one night? Yeah, sure. Gate key. My wife can tell fortunes. Do you want to read yours? Where is she? She's upstairs. Okay. Hello? I know a bit of divination. I see your face heading towards misfortune. I didn't even start asking yet, because I've updated my divination tools. It's this thing the humans call a computer, right next to you. That's okay. Yes, you must believe in technological process. Now we must divine using the computer. Okay, yeah, so there is, like, like, proper futuristic technology, like, etched in. Okay, there you are. Hold on. Specialty brewed liquor brought from the lizard boss. Here is really strong. I get dizzy. Okay, sorry, I thought that was the same thing from last time. The room is right next door. That guy again. I'm just looking. Refine materials into essence, built by the finest computer. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, interesting. So this is where we can refine all the stuff. And we get different tiered items as we go. Okay, here's where it all makes sense. Okay, we're probably going to be just... Oh, wow, raw jade ore. It's really valuable. Ah, so close. There we go, a lot of bonuses. Sorry, should be reading more. Oh, it's you, fellow. I'm glad you made it this far. From here, heading south, deep into the desert, lies the road leading to Everchant Village. The desert appeared only just a few decades ago, ever since the humans came. Well, too bad. Although things are a bit complicated, you can understand it this way for now. Very south of the desert, there's a human outpost. But by whatever means, get the energy crystal from there. We must use it to break the seal. Sorry, yeah, this is a long demo. I'm definitely over 3 hours. But just, like, I want to keep going. Like, I want to see it to, like, its full extent if I can. It's just, it is getting, like, there's a lot of game here for a demo, and that's amazing. Sorry, I'm reading faster than I'm talking. Yeah, we know how to sharpen our blade. Ooh! The fame of the cold pearl is far more important than the pearl itself. The pearl can always be remade. After the news of losing the pearl spread, the cold pearl in our village became even more famous. It's my responsibility to use this opportunity to develop the village better. Alright. Can I borrow your bed? Can you even fit in that? Can we fit in that? Anyways. Alright. Oh, that feels like, okay. Literally a gate keeping us from going farther. So maybe this is the end. But I want to fight that girl yet. So I'm guessing if we can't go to, yeah, the south where we were told to go, I'm guessing, like, yeah, this is finally the end. But hold on, I want to fight... I'm now realizing, sorry, I've been saying just sort of like, I wonder if these, like, people are humans. No, they must be other elves. It's just hard to tell. But we have heard about, like, elves that have, like, lost themselves, you know, going on this pilgrimage. So maybe that's who we're running across. It's just like, yeah, again, like, they're usually by, like, craters or something. So it's just like, they crash here or what happened? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so I left to let the dog out again, waited for her to come back in, got started again, walked a little bit farther, she wanted out again, and then I got blindsided. So now I'm ungracefully fumbling with controls. Whoop. Whoops, too much stamina. Yeah, she's like a lot like... She looks more scrappy and feral than some of the others. Whoops. So it's just like, she's even more unpredictable. Shoot. Nope. Nope. I need distance. Crap. I was trying to time it. Damn it! Ugh. Yeah, like her, I'm only now realizing, like, yeah, her dress does get torn off when she goes down. Okay, we're right there. Whoa. Yeah, so sudden. Shoot. Yeah, not a get out of jail free card, but it does quite a bit. Shoot, I'm spamming too much. God damn it. Nope. Okay. Sorry, it was just like, that was close. That was just like, that could have ended badly, but there we go. Got her. Yeah, she was way harder to read and, like, time my attacks against than the other ones. I'm guessing there's not much more, though. Hold on. Because, yeah, I have a feeling if the air, like, the way out of the town is blocked off, then maybe there's not much left. Because otherwise, I mean, hell, like, what did I get? 3-4 hours out of this demo? Like, it's been really dense and really fun. Sometimes you get her to run faster, other times you don't. Yeah, I'm tapping buttons. Does tapping buttons make you run faster? Ooh, another village. Monkey. Ooh, you need different tactics for different dinosaurs. For example, the best way to fight a Triceratops is to hit it right when it charges at you. But T-Rex is really tricky. It roars, strikes terror into your heart, and weakens you. Well, you can find gear that grants immunity to weakness. Okay. A rare pointy-eared human. Come close. You're all ugly, hairless creatures anyway. Sorry, reading faster than it's time about a specific target. It's about a velociraptor. Okay. We got the idea. Little hairless runt. I am Banana King of the Ape Tribe. I have a glorious mission for you. Dinosaur eggs are a crucial ingredient for a banana festival, and we're still missing one from very important type. T-Rex egg. I didn't read that right. Wait. Tyrannosaurus Rex? Okay. Just this guy with shades. Hey there, little hairless runt. What are you doing in such a backwater spot? Oh, so you probably run into that poison that makes you confused and reverses your movement, right? No, we're talking... Okay. Sorry, just reading fast. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now we gotta go fight T-Rexes, like dinosaurs up in this area. I like how even like the shadow of the, you know, the fog of war, if you will, like disappears and like it actually like, you know, shows on the enemies. Yeah, I don't know if that's... Oh, that's what we need to do. Like, I'm moving faster if I'm tapping a button. So I don't know. It's like Grand Theft Auto hitting the A button to, like, run. Another village. That's the latest technology achieving if you... Sorry. I'm pressing buttons too fast. Just like, how much can we be really talking about at this point? try the chili preserved. Okay. So that just brings us here. I was wondering if it would take us like back towards like the beginning of the game, but big cave. I'm just looking. I mean, we've crossed quite a lot of area. We're on the other side of the map from where we began. Yeah, you hear the stomping. The T-Rex is definitely here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, our dress tears if we get... I was just seeing, it's just like, okay. I just wanted to see if we could break it, like... Damn. I just want to see how much damage we'll do if we, like, can, like, knock it down or get rid of its armor. Because I'm sure we can actually kill it. Oh, God. Okay, maybe we'll just leave it alone. I mean, that's cool, though. Like, I can be stubborn enough where it's just sort of like, I can fight this thing. No, no, no. I don't want to take that much time. Yeah, okay, so if you tap the button, or a button, you run faster in the overworld. One of a Velociraptor. I wonder if a random encounter one counts. Oh, Thunder we can just keep holding, but those things are not dying. This was a bad idea. Try to use lightning or thunder magic and I'm just like glitching out. Okay, we don't need to mess with that. Yeah, unless I miss something. Yeah, where do we find this Velociraptor? If we can. Okay, for the sake of time, I think we're good. It wasn't that hard at all, was it? No, 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 no. Here's your jewel. Take it and we have no use for it anyway. Cold Pearl, immune to heat effects. Oh, isn't that... Sorry, didn't the lady at, like, the mermaid at the village say something about a Cold Pearl? Yeah, or maybe like a quest tracker if there's like a lot of stuff. Moo. Okay. Okay, yeah, real quick then. Let's go back to the village. Okay, like, again, I think I've found, like, most things in the demo. Like, I'm not seeing anything more obvious. There are some hidden things. So, oh wait, I could have just taken a trip across the river. Ah, whatever. Probably would have been faster, but we'll get out of here. Yeah, let's go back to the village real quick, just because, like, the one thing is tickling my mind. Again, this is long for a demo, so it's just like, oh, this has been very impressive, with, like, lots of cool stuff, lots of interesting little mechanics, lots of little teases, something greater, and, you know, the heart and soul of a Souls-like inspired, definitely for sure. While having, like, a hack and slashy, like, you know, not quite Dynasty Warriors, but it can be just sort of like Sekiro, like fighting like big groups of enemies. So yeah, like this, like very good, Zhangji Art Studios. You guys have done a great job. This has been a long video. I want to get as much of the demo as I could in, and I feel like I've gotten like the taste. Because otherwise, like I keep going, but it's like, no, wait, it's a demo. We should just wrap it up. I think it was here. Okay. So just like a passive, you know, thing. Because like we've got a couple items like that, but it's just sort of like, where do we like see when we got like passive items like the Cold Pearl or something like that? Like a little like, you know, another inventory screen to just sort of like, here's all your like passive items or something just to have like an idea. But okay, I think we've done enough. Like I know I've been skipping some things because just sort of like, is it still going? Like, we must be close to the end. It's like, oh, but it's been so cool about just, like, how dense this game has been. I've already got it. Oh. Okay, I'm guessing that was a thing that wasn't translated. Go to human outpost at the southernmost part of the desert, kid. Okay. No, wait, the Cold Pearl, yeah, we need that to navigate the desert. So that would be, yeah, like right down like the bottom half of the map, but yeah, it's blocked off. So I think we've hit the end of the demo effectively, but there was a lot to it. Like it's been impressive just how like dense this has been, but it's been so freaking cool. So yeah, no, this is good. Like even if you just want to check out the demo, check this out or keep an eye on it. Like this has been really impressive. There is so much cool artistry right here, and like I'm curious what more there is. Like, you know, our like you know, our Scarlet protagonist, our like you know, Snow White hair, red scarlet dress that shreds off like it's the Metroid Zero suit when you die. But like, you know, she's got like, you know, dry, but also spunk to her. Like a little bit goes a long way. And yeah, like we got some like really articulated characters here, and just like, hopefully we can see more of them, you know, just some tweaks here and there, just sort of like, you know, there's plenty to go. I don't think there is a set release date on this at current. But you know, for what it is, like that's still like a pretty dense thing. So I can only imagine if they're showing you this much to start, it can only get bigger. Like I'm not sure until I edited it all together. It's like I must have played for like 4 or 5 hours, and that's just the demo. That's just what's available, and there's a lot to do. And I feel like I got through some things like quicker than I think anticipated, and yet there was still so freaking much. So imagine what the full thing is gonna be like. Even if it's just sort of like, yeah, just there's got to be some things to like make it like, I see it's trying to go for like minimalist design to let the world speak for itself, but there are some conveniences. Like, hey, even Elden Ring added markers on the map to find certain NPCs after a while. So it's like we definitely need that for just like certain locations, or at least like little dots that we can like open up, like you know, drop down menus for, or yeah, even a menu just to like show, like if you're trying to find a certain area or something to really help, how like a more detailed like a inventory screen to just sort of like, you know, like another like more details on your inventory screen to tell you just like here's what passive items you got or key items or stuff like that to like give you like an idea of just like what you picked up. Because sometimes I'll pick up a bunch of things from a boss enemy or whatever, and then it's just sort of like, oh, you know, what did I actually grab? That was kind of a lot there. So is there more? Is there anything important I picked up? I guess I picked up some things that were like important or quest items. I never found like the necklace, but there's a lot of stuff. So just like it's all about like articulation, like player you know, intuitiveness for the player, just like giving the player as much information as possible to just like make understanding like my mechanics and my like you know, my stats or like key items like very apparent. But it's all work in progress. There is no set announced date, but again, for that for that long of a demo, it's really impressive. So I'm hoping to see more of this in the future. Thank you again to the studio for reaching out to me, and like this is really impressive. Good job. Can't wait to see what the rest is going to be like in the future. Okay, sorry, this has been a long video. I've recorded it across a couple of days because I've been exhausted, but you know, this has been really cool. Check it out and wishlist it for the future to see what it's like when it's fully releases. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara signing off, and thank you for watching me play the Fantasy Journey demo.